Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Blend. I'm your host, Tifase Biza. Today, I'm with Benadetta Nombo, a year 2 student from Malawi Institute of Journalism. And today, we want to talk about transitioning to college life. We are going to reflect on the transition from secondary school. We are going to discuss challenges that most students, especially the first year students, face when they start college life, and how they can overcome those challenges. Uh, she's also going to give advices for incoming students, right?
Yes.
All right. So, welcome on the show.
Thank you.
Feel free and
All,
be open.
all right.
Yeah. So, what were your initial expectations about college life, and how have they changed?
Okay, Tifate. To be honest with you, by the time I was coming from secondary school, going to college, I thought of college life that it might be similar to the life in secondary school, but with more freedom. However, I realized that the academic rigor and independence is required. The thing I'm trying to say is, in secondary school, you can be given anything. Yes, anything. The teacher will give you, you will teach you, and give you anything that you require.
Yeah.
But then in tertiary, yes, most things have to be found by yourself.
Yeah. You have because I think because they consider us as grown ups, right?
Yes, because if you manage to pass MSc, Malawi School Certificate of Education, with the requirements, for example, the requirements of here at MUG in diploma section, that is the in certificate
Yeah.
of 4 credits. If you manage to pass with the four credits, it means you know, yes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
have
mean that
knowledge,
yes,
yeah?
you have knowledge. You must not expect anything or everything
from
from
your
your
teachers,
lectures.
yes.
Yes.
All right. How did you prepare for the transition from secondary to college?
About the transition, uh, okay, I attended the summer orientation uh, at the research campus resources and connected with the other classmates. The thing I'm saying is, before we started learning here, we were
Okay.
called
Before
for orientation.
you go any further, I think when was that?
Okay, that was in 2023 January.
Last year, that is.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so before we started learning, we were called for the orientations. At the orientation, we are told on the things that we are expected to be doing, including the passing marks. Yes, things like so. So I also on the day of orientation, I also met some students which were already here, the upper class students. Yeah, I made friends with them, and I learned more from them as well. Yeah, that is.
All right. So, can you share with us some of the things that you learned or you heard at during the orientation?
Oh, okay. On on the orientation day, we are taught different things. First of all, let me say about the pass late. We are told that for you to pass here at our college, the Malawi Institute of Journalism, you have to score. For you to be at least to be in pass, you have to score 50 plus, which means 50 plus 50 to 59. For you to get a credit, that is 60 to 79. Yes, and for you to get a distinction is 80 plus. So the things we were told were like that, and we were also told that, for example, you have to score. If you want to pass with a distinction, it means in all your modules you must score. That means 80 plus. Yeah, that's when you get a distinction. But if you score 80 in maybe in 5 modules and one module got 50, you are automatically into a pass. That were some of the things we are told. Another thing we were told was about the fees. We are told that here the fees is allowed to be paid in 3 installments. That is, the first month you must pay the 50% of the fees, which means if our fees now is 345,000 into the diploma and certificate, which means by the first month you have to pay I think 175,000 something. Yes. Then in second month you must reach at least 258, and by the third month you must finish the fees. Yeah, we are told many things, like if you don't finish the paying the school fees, it means you won't sit for exams.
All right. Coming to the exams or results.
Yes.
How do they do the things?
Okay.
I mean, if you fail, that means if you fail one module, does it mean that you have to repeat, or?
Okay, the things we are told was like, if you fail, for example, we are learning in each and every class. We are learning in each and every class or semester. Yes, we are learning 6 modules. If you fail one or two modules, you have to write the supplementary examinations of such modules. But if you fail, if the failing rate, it must be 40 to 49. But if you get 39 below, you automatically have the repeat on such subjects, on such such module. But if it's 40 to 49, then you sit for supplementary if there are 2 modules. But if there are 3 modules where you get 40 to 49, although you got 40 to 49, you still have to repeat the class. Yes, that is it.
All right. Most of students from primary and secondary, they all have dreams of reaching college, going to college, right?
Yes, yes.
And you being one of them, what were some concerns or fears you had about starting college?
Okay. By the time I was thinking about the college life, I was also worried about making friends. In secondary school, I had friends.
Yeah, you were used to.
Yes, which I were used to. And come here the day one, it means there was nobody I knew. Yeah, I was afraid of such thing. I was afraid of managing coursework, thinking that maybe it's too difficult to manage the assignments in class. And I was also afraid of being away from my family. We are the mom's children. Yes, we are used to be with our mom. Yes. So it's quite far. Of course, it's my location is around Blantyre, but it's quite far. So the thing is, of course, it's separated with my family. I was also scared about that, things like those. Yes.
Okay. Have you ever thought of teasing in college? Like, because some students in secondary, they will be told that they will be called yaros, and some time back, I think that was this year or last year, at Nzuni University.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the first year students were writing exams, and the fourth year students were, going around the classes where the students were writing exams, singing, "Hey, you fail, hey, you'll be weeded." Yeah, have you ever even been afraid or have fear about that?
Okay, to be honest, I never had fear of such things. The thing is, I trust myself. Yes, I trusted myself. I knew I could manage. And about the teaching, I didn't knew that in college life we might have the teas. You know why? Because to have this spirit that maybe I'll be teased at college, it would depend if you were teased at secondary school. I went to private schools. Yes, these schools, Amatu Wajajani, yes, those schools. I went into those schools. So at those schools, I never experienced anything like this. So I couldn't be feeling that maybe I will be teased, because to me it was like there will be nobody that will tease me. Yes.
All right. I believe you are one of the best students in class. And you do well, I know.
No.
No, you don't have to say no.
No. If we say so, if I say so, then I'm lying. The thing is, I maybe at least pass it. Yeah, at least when I get 50, I'm like, yeah, I have done well. Yes. Of course, I don't fail, but I am also not a best student. We have best students here. Yes.
Okay, so what strategies helped you manage coursework assignments and deadlines?
Okay, I used a planner. The thing is, I prioritize the tasks. For you to, it's easy to pass the coursework. If you are having this skill of managing managing time, know what is priority. Apart from to plan, I have to set the reminders, because sometimes I might plan, but I will end up forgetting. Maybe I might forget the due date of certain assignments. So if I set the reminder, maybe I have forgotten. For example, then when I go to my reminder, then I will remember that, I have this assignment.
Yes.
And I also block the task into smaller chunks. This is, I take the task, for example, maybe we are asked you to do a documentary, for example. Then I'll plan and break my plans into small chunks. For example, I will think that this week maybe I have to take the videos or the visuals of what I'm going to say. For example, maybe I'm going to talk about the problem of water scarcity. Then this week I will take the clips or visuals of water scarcity. I also would think that, okay, now I have finished taking this. Maybe I have managed to speak with all the sources, and I will plan that maybe by this time I might start editing, or else I can take the visuals and edit them instantly. When I get others, I will also edit them instantly. And at last, I just put them together and export them. So in so doing, I might save time, because maybe today I have managed to have the time. Then I say, I will just take the visuals. I will edit another day. But then on that day I'm having the time. What if on the day I'm choosing to edit, if I will be busy, what will I do? Then I try to break the tasks into such categories.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I have a different audience that listen to my podcast, The Blend. Some of them are also secondary school students or primary school students.
Yes.
These people might be struggling to choose their field of study. So, coming to you, how did you choose your field of study?
Okay. I explored the interests. I spoke with advisors and considered career opportunities. The thing I mean is, these are the strategies one can use to choose a field of study. As for me, I explored interest. My interest was in law. I wanted to be a lawyer. Yes, a judge. That was what I was interested. Yes. When I spoke with advisors, they were like, yeah, it's okay for you to continue with such course, provided that here in secondary school you must be taking this course you must be a humanities student. Yes. But then at the end, I ended up being admit because of career opportunities. What I mean is, when I saw my chance of standing in the law schools, I saw that it could be minimal. By then, my chance of standing here at the journalism school, I saw that it's a little bit high. Yeah, so the thing I made was like, okay, since my qualifications are hindering me the chance to stand in this community of law, then let me stand in this community of journalism. Because I'm studying here, if I'm still having that interest of being in law, I might one day be. Yes, it's possible as long as I'm here, because I'm also making another qualification and mwina anzangu kaloya majority entry zotero. Yeah.
All right. Area on, you talked about the fear of making new friends. Yeah. So how did you navigate making new friends and connections on campus?
I joined the clubs. Here at Midge we have different clubs. For example, of football, we have the spiritual clubs in a Christian gang. Yes. I also attended the events. We have got the open air. For example, at first it was difficult for me to associate with friends, but by the time I came to the open air, I saw that these people look like more serious. By then, according to the way I saw them, I think these people are friends as well. Then the next thing was I was open to them. Yes, and another thing is I participated in group projects. For example, in class when they give us the assignments, I used to participate. The moment I'm participating with people, the more people knows or recognize me. So when people are recognizing me, it means the high chance of me having friends is also high, because people will see that this girl, yes, she's open. Yeah, we can talk with her. It's free to be with her. Yes, that is what I can say.
All right. Uh, I have seen, I should say because
Yes.
I don't know to you, but yeah, I have seen that when transitioning from secondary life to college life, uh, most people or most students might lose those friends from home, you know. Yeah, others could feel like I'm now a grown up and find new friends with different behaviors at college life. Uh, so coming to you, how did you maintain relationships with friends from back home?
Okay, the thing is, it's so difficult for me to maintain the relationship like how it was at on the first place. However, I try to schedule the regular video calls with them. If I call them, they must appreciate that this friend of mine is remembering me, because when I'm here at college, it means I'll have the different tasks. So when I do a video call to them, they appreciate that I think Ababa, we are still having this as my friend. We also share the updates. For example, they are having the events. We cannot be chatting the way we are chatting back then, because I'll be busy, they will be busy. But then, if there is a certain event, we update each other so that we should share such thing. Another thing is we visit others during the breaks. For example, on the mid semester, yes, of course, the mid semester is not the thing for me to be away from school. However, I'll find time and go to their places.
Friends.
Yes, if they are free as well, they also visit me. Or else maybe we are going, maybe we are of the same belief. I mean domination. Then we'll be telling each other like, let's go to church tomorrow. In so doing, we are still maintaining our relationship, as although it cannot be equal like how it was before.
So how did you prioritize tasks balance classes and extracurricular activities?
You are talking about the issue of balancing classes and extracurricular activities. Yes, I'm a person, although I'm learning, although I'm having a lot of assignments, I have to be involved in recreation activities. So I used to set goals, use a calendar and to dedicate the tasks. The thing I mean is, of course I'm having a lot of assignments. However, my body, for it to be healthy, it needs a physical exercise. So I might uh, put the time aside. If I go to ground or with either my school or whosoever, maybe for 1 hour, just 1 hour in a week or 2 hours, that can't make me fail, because I might not go there, but having me maybe 5 hours of doing nothing. Then if I take the 2 hours and use use it in the extra curriculum activities, I'll be helped as well. So I use, of course, to do them equally. Yes, I make sure I survive education in education and also in extracurricular activities. Yes, yes.
All right. Coming to campus resources and involvement, what campus resources did you find most helpful?
Okay, the resources I found helpful here at the Milan Institute of Journalism, yes, it's things like the recorders, the cameras, the computers. You know, we are the journalism students. We have to be having the editing skills, so I see the computers as helpful to me. I'm seeing resources like um, I mean, cameras. We have, of course, to also shoot whatever we are editing. There's nobody who will shoot for us. We are the in journalism. We are having also this field of photojournalism. Yes, so the cameras also are used in such field, and recorder as well. Yeah, that are some of the resources that are so helpful ever since I came here at the Milan Institute of Journalism, Midge.
All right. Uh, all right. There. Nche just released the results of 2024 MSCE results. So this. So yeah, Manebo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these the ones who has passed might want to apply for colleges and in different colleges and universities. So what advice could you give to these incoming freshmen?
The advice I will give them is they should choose the courses that are fitting with their results. For example, as I said earlier on, that I wanted to be in law, but when I saw the way, it's not like I got the poor results, but the thing is, the way I took the subjects, I could choose sciences and humanities. So I will advise these would be students to choose courses that are fitting with them. For example, if they want to do something of law, as I said earlier on, they must have knowledge of history. They must make sure they pass with history and other humanity subjects. And if also they want medicine, they shouldn't go to medicine just because my auntie is a medical doctor and she told me that if if I do medicine, I will not suffer. Or she'll give me connections. No, you must go to the course which you know you manage. For one to pass MSc, it's not easy. But this thing of choosing the courses poorly is not good. Of maybe choosing just because this is my ambition is not good. You must choose the course which will fit your results. We are talking of these students that are weeded the thing of reading, it's not doesn't mean that those students are ignorant. No, if they manage to pass, they are not ignorant. The problem is they chose the course which they knew they could not manage. You see the person who got a 80 onyindirira soro in mathematics. You see that student studying accounting. I mean, how are you going to manage that course if you couldn't manage to solve the mathematics at secondary, and not the additional mathematics but this ordinary mathematics? If you failed to solve that, how do you expect yourself to be solving the mathematics that will be given at the Malawi College of Accountants? You see that it's difficult. So you must they must choose the courses that are fitting with their grades or results or their capability. Yes, that's what I can advise them.
All right. What skills or habits do you wish you had developed before college?
Okay, I wish I had the skill of time management, self-advocacy, and financial literacy. What I mean is, I wanted to have the skill of time management because, as I said here at college, we are given so many assignments. Each and every lecture will give you assignments on the same time. So if you are having the poor management skill, it becomes a problem to you. But when you are having a good time management skill, then it is good to you. So I developed the good time management skill. Another thing is financial literacy. I wish I knew about the finances, more about finances previously. Uh, because when I was in secondary school, the things I could need are not similar to those I need now. Now I have to have the knowledge of economics. I have to know, for example, that for me to maybe manage my assignments, I must fulfill it doing some funny things. Yes.
So, how has college life shaped your goals, aspirations, or values?
Okay. The thing is, it clarified my career goals. The college life uh, made it clear which goal I should do. I will venture into. It emphasized on the importance of community and fostering resilience. When I'm telling that it emphasized me on the importance of community, I mean like community is a group of people that are staying together, right? So the thing is, college life uh, taught me of being on the community because we are most of the works are the group works. So because of that, I'm having the ability to engage with friends. Yes, that is what I can say. Another thing is uh, it's doing with resilience. Yes, uh, as I'm saying that we are given most of the groups working as the group works. At group we have different people. Uh, so it needs one to be a resilience. Yes, perseverance. You must persevere, your friends. You must learn to tolerate others. That is what I mean. You might be maybe the group of 10 people, maybe 8 people are doing things correctly, but others they are just maybe to disagree, giving their necessary arguments. You will meet cases like those one. So the college life has taught me of how to adapt to that life. Because although those people are doing so, you don't have to let them out. You have to find the way of letting them in. Yeah. So I have learned to be resilient to people. Yes, that is what I can say.
And lastly, do you have any final thoughts or say?
My thought in no, not a thought, but a saying. My saying is, thank you for inviting me into what is
show, the
yes
blend.
this show, yes, the blend.
Yeah, and
I'm very grateful. Yes.
and thank you so much
Yes.
for coming.
Welcome. The thing is, w- there are a lot of students here at the Milan Institute of Journalism, but it has me. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless
Yes.
you.
So to my audience, this is the end of today's podcast. Uh, you have heard her. She has thanked us. She has thanked me. Yeah. But to also my audience.
And also thank you, audience, for listening to
For
me,
listening,
because I
yes.
could just be speaking here all alone. So thank you for listening. Yes.
So yeah, to my audience, don't forget to like. Until next time, bye.